Begin.
Hello.
Begin.
Yes.
You're not going to introduce your video.
No, I'm not.
Top to the morning, laddies. This is here, Jerionis. Oi.
No, I am Jerionis, but okay,
I'm gonna
that's
get
close
so
enough.
much hate for that. Oh! Jerionis. Or is it Jerionis? I don't know.
Jerionis.
Jerionis. I have to pronounce the whole thing like that.
Or just
Why do you keep going back the other way? Go south!
No!
Anyway, dense jungle. We're looking for the elusive Mew. You're probably not gonna find it, but hey, you don't know until you try.
Hey guys, we're back with another just delightful, exciting, fine episode of Roy's Travel Bus does things in Minecraft. Pixelmon. And, yeah.
I've fallen and my feet are wet, and it's freaking like 95 degrees out here. I'm not happy.
Yeah, it's a muggy jungle full of terrifying diseases and Pokemon that will probably try and eat us later.
In holes everywhere.
All in celebration of Thanksgiving.
Hungry. Oh.
I have already gorged myself to immobility, so I'm good.
I think somebody was down here before.
Maybe.
Oh, it's lava!
It could just be a naturally spawned torch, you know? Huh.
Not every Pixelmon server makes you immortal, so don't try this on your server.
Yeah.
You know what's fun is to set yourself on fire like this, jump on a Rapidash, and just run around the spawn screaming.
Doing so might get you banned on certain servers, so I wouldn't try that either. Just for the sake of spamming in chats. Oh,
There's a Haunter down here.
Haunter.
Boo. I'm not scared.
The living nightmare Pokemon.
So, it starts as a Ghastly, becomes a Haunter, and then turns into Gengar, and then Gengar Mega evolves, apparently.
Maybe? That sounds about right.
And in the process, it becomes the Demo Men of Pokemon. Alright, now how the heck do I get out of this hole? Oh, we can climb this vine right here.
Very carefully.
Ah! I suck at this.
I'm already up.
Ah! Ah! I think I'm gonna have a hard time.
There's an easier way to do that.
The journey continues. How far away are we from our hometown?
Well over 10,000 meters.
It's a long walk.
Yes.
I don't know if we need Cocoa for anything.
Yeah, we actually got here by teleporting to the EV zone, and now we're just kind of maybe a few hundred blocks away from that, so we really didn't we haven't put too much effort into our journey just yet.
If a Mew does appear, how much you want to bet it's going to be invisible to both of us?
Let's not say that.
There's something over here. I don't know what it is. It's floating.
A floating creature with an afro.
Is that what it is?
It's horrifying.
Pure terror. Let's go check it out.
I'm gonna give my Arcanine a snack first.
I wonder if it's actually a building of significance, a gym, or the home of a player who has a tremendous ego. And also an afro.
Well, it could be all three.
Oh. With any luck, Mew will be hovering right above the afro.
Yeah, there we go. Using the afro as some kind of twisted throne of sorts.
I know it's like a 0.1% chance he spawned near us, but you know, let's remain optimistic.
Yes.
I'm sure not everybody who has a Mew hacked for it.
Yeah, there we go. Or bought it, as I think that's possible in this server.
You can buy Pokemon?
Through a donation, yeah.
Oh, pay to win. Hey, where'd the afro dude go? He disappeared. Or was he even there to begin with? It's cold.
So you complain about the heat, and then you complain about the unheat.
Yes, I'm very Floridian. Oh, watermelon. Hey, we might actually need this someday. See, watermelons are essential to some kind of ranch if you're breeding Pokemon. Now, apparently everything has significance because of the implementation of breeding.
Yeah, it's actually kind of neat.
Of course, the real challenge is breeding two Pokemon who are of different natures. You have to kind of balance the breeding environment out, and that can prove to be difficult and time-consuming and resource-consuming as well. Woo!
You will be pulling your hair out in good time. Oh, hey, there's a Pokemon Center off to the west.
Oh, we could run over there. Or we could fly.
Fly, yes.
Fly!
If the server would spawn my Pokemon.
I'm going to beat you there. Ready, set, go.
You monster. It looks griefed.
Uh-oh. This doesn't bode well.
Those monsters. Slobbering savages. And there's another Poke Center over here. Yet again, grief.
It takes a long time to get a lot of wool. So I always look for Poke Centers that have been utterly destroyed, and I just take the wool from their roof.
Like this one.
Yes, and I put it to good use. Ah! One of my eggs just hatched.
Oh, that's fascinating. I've got a Kabuto egg.
It's so tiny.
It may be close to hatching.
And it knows curse.
Oh!
Yes! Yes, indeed. Through a breeding project, I have crossed Numels who know curse with the Eevee population I have back in town, and now I have provided myself with Eevees that know curse. And this is very good because curse for non-ghost type Pokemon increases their attack and defense stat by 1 every use.
Nifty.
If you have a tanking style of Eevee like a Umbreon, Leafeon, or Vaporeon, you can annoy the crap out of your opponent. And by the time you've fully powered up, you can just take them all your opponents out with one hit.
Yeah, make all kinds of people angry.
Well, Umbreon is known as the troll tank. Oh, hey, it's a Camelrupt. Can I catch it?
Absolutely not.
Ah, slaughter.
I got a steak and blaze powder, so yeah, definitely slaughter there. It fainted. Right.
Is it a cooked steak?
Apparently so.
It's because it's a fire ground type, so it's self-producing steak.
Water plus heat equals steam, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure, the U.S. Department of Agriculture will come up with something like self-cooking cows that when they reach a certain age, they just self-cook, and then there you go, steak.
That's kind of horrifying.
The future of genetics is looking bright. Ah, yes, here's the Numels. Apparently they learn Curse at 29, and if you crossbreed them with Eevees, they can pass on the Curse move to them.
They're also exceptionally stupid.
Oh, you can usually capture them by just throwing a Pokeball at them. You don't really have to try. Just make a whole bunch of Ultra Balls, run out into the desert, and just start throwing them like crazy. You'll capture millions of them.
They're not called the Numb Pokemon for nothing.
The Nun Pokemon?
Numb.
Numb. They don't feel pain?
Apparently not.
Oh, Numel.
Numb Camel, yes.
The Numel does not know suffering. Instead, it inflicts it. That's my Pokédex entry. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, it's a Luxio.
Also known as a source of glowstone.
I am parched.
Yes,
delicious.
Giga Straw.
A Scyther.
Drink and consume on this day of thanks.
Oh. So we're in a savanna biome now.
Yep, there's a chance of spotting a Ditto.
I thought they were a nighttime Pokemon.
Daytime.
Oh my god, that is hideous.
Yeah, the Lickitung.
Very unpopular Pokemon, and
The model is terrible.
Very out-of-date model. This is the way Pixelmon used to look many years ago. I don't think this Pokemon was ever very popular.
I know that Jessie from Team Rocket had one at one point in the anime.
Oh yeah, she did, and I completely forgot about it. See, that's how unpopular the Pokemon was. We don't remember its existence.
Oh!
Oh!
And then she accidentally traded it for a Wobbuffet.
The Wobbuffet has proven extremely useful throughout their ventures.
Yes. If they would just use it consistently.
Because the Wobbuffet also counts as a troll tank when used competitively. The only down draw is when the opponent decides to use a physical attack, well, it can't fire that back at them. Charizard, use Mega Punch. Wobbuffet, yeah!